Hey guys, it's fun. We now going to the cottage for our first actual winter or snowy kind of camping. And we have the whole family here. We have my sister, Kylie.
Baby bear sister, woo!
We have Mama Bear. And obviously it's me and my dad. And I just want to see that we're in the van right now and we're about to leave and everything's all packed in the van. So, Dad, anything you want to say?
No, I'm just going to turn around and say so. It's the first official family winter expedition.
Yay.
And like I turned around and said before in the other video, guys, we're going to turn around and head up to our bug out location. So we're doing this a little different. We're starting filming right from leaving the house. So we're sitting in our driveway right now at the house. Just got the van all packed up. So we're going to take off. The reason we're heading up to the bug out location is because of the fact of having Mama Bear and Sister Bear that we turn around and have with us, and not used to experiencing camping out in the winter and everything else. So we're going up to our bug out location so that we do have the cottage that we can turn around and sleep in there, and we got the wood stove and everything else, so we can keep the girls nice and warm.
Well,
we're
me
wimps.
and Dad are going to go
Because you're what?
Because we're wimps.
Because we're wimps. But anyway, so next time we film, we'll turn it on and probably turn it on when we're at our bug out location. And Cody was talking about filming up there, but as I said before, guys, to be totally honest, no offense to anybody, but yes, we are preppers, as you all know, as well as doing our survival thing. My bug out location is a secret. Nobody knows where it is. I even have family members that don't know where it is. They know that we have one, they just don't know exactly how to get there. And that's something that I pride myself differently a little bit than you might find other preppers or stuff that turn around and talk about, oh, I go here, go there. To me, that's the whole point of a bug out location. It's something to get out of Dodge. If the SHTF hits the fan, that it's a place that we can go, that we know that it's safe and everything else. But we'll definitely record when we get there, and we'll start our recording throughout. So until then, see you soon.
Bye.
Bye.
Baby bear. Hey guys, we just parked and we already opened the gate, and yeah, so we're gonna go down here soon, unpack.
So we got 100 acres of land between us and where we're going.
It's beautiful.
You excited?
Yes.
Last time you were here, it was summertime.
Actually, it wasn't even last summer. It's about more than a year ago.
You haven't been up here in a year, yeah.
No.
Mommy and Daddy were up here a few months ago.
Me, Daddy, and Kylie were up here 3 months ago.
I haven't been here in about a year.
So he hasn't seen the cabin that we get to stay in.
Nope.
So the next time we film, we're going to be at the cabin.
Yay!
Okay. Hey guys, we're down at the, finally got down to the cottage. Just got inside and see if I can get this good enough. We are at just about 0. It was -4 when we first got in here, but I've got the fire going, so we're at about 0 Celsius, what, 30 Fahrenheit? Hey, hello John. I turned around and got me a thermometer so I can do the conversions. Anyway, just got the fire going, so we're just gonna wait. Hopefully that's warming up nice. Got the temperature out in there. It's going good. And kids and them took off down the hill looking for the wheelbarrow. So to go up and get the rest of the stuff. You can't see them, they disappeared. But anyway, so we're here. Just one of the small little cabins that are here on the homestead. So it's all packed up and stuff, but you gotta kind of unpack it and get the stuff situated. So once you get a little bit more going on and we get settled and everything, then we'll turn around and oh, not too good with that. We'll get things situated, and I'll turn around and show you guys a little more of what we got going on down here. And then probably, hopefully, we're going to get out tomorrow, and a couple of different things that we want to set up and try. And obviously, Cody and I really got to check out those serrate knives that we turned around and got from the Bartons, Mike and Josie Barton from Bushcraft Bartons. But anyway, that's kind of on the good note. Bad note is we parked the van. We might be out of luck. I might have turned around and alternator might have went in my van. So I'm not too talkative, if you can tell. I'm not my normal self, so it's always bad luck somewhere. But we'll figure it out. Anyway, we'll be back at you a little later. Peter from FSBushcraft signing off for now. Who's over there coughing up a storm?
It's Kylie.
I see you, Kylie.
I like my new bandana. My new bandana that makes me look like a Amanda.
So we got Mama Bear over there making some supper.
Dinner. And we're having
Dinner.
And as always, I'm going to show you what we're eating. We're having chicken Alfredo. And in French, it's poulet Alfredo. It's the same thing.
Cool. Sit in there a little bit, baby.
I wanted beef stew, but everyone else said chicken Alfredo. So I got outnumbered.
What the temperature is. So it was -4 when we got here inside. I don't know if we can see that too well.
This was an hour ago.
Where's the flashlight? Need a flashlight.
No, it's about like...
Not super bright.
It's like 25.
Can't see
Celsius.
I can't. So it's whoa, we're way up there now.
I know, it's like 25 Celsius.
We're like, yeah, 25 Celsius.
Yeah, like you started off there and now it's all the way up.
Almost 80 Fahrenheit. So that's about mid cottage. And over at the other one,
it's colder over there.
we got another one at the back. So we're about the same. We're at about 90, or no, sorry, about 20 on this one. So what, 70 Fahrenheit?
Calm down, Kylie. What'd you eat?
So you guys happy? We finally got everything situated?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, but my head's itchy because I put my bandana on.
Now, if you can tell, this is kind of a quick shot. We're in one of the
cabins.
Still got a bit of light outside there. I just put up the ranger blanket across the door. There was a bad draft that was coming in there, but this is just. I don't know if you guys can see me if I turn. There we go. This is one of the smaller ones that we turn on and have here on the homestead that we had to rebuild actually up on the hill. We had a year ago, we had bad flooding in the area that we're in, and we actually turned around and basically lost 2 cabins that we had down on the bottom. I'll show a better of that tomorrow when we go for a walk outside. But yeah, we had two large ones that were perfect for, you know, groups of 4 or 5, but unfortunately we lost those in the flood. And this one is one of the newer ones that was just built this summer. It's up on the hill, so it's not down by the river at all, so we don't have problems with flooding. But unfortunately for us, it's a little cramped. But yeah, but it works, and we'll make it work. It's nice and toasty warm in here. I'm already sweating to death. So
I'm already starting to sweat.
the girls will be nice and warm.
I'm gonna actually think about taking this off and just wear my spandex suit.
What's that?
I think I'm gonna take my shirt off and just wear my spandex suit.
Just wear your wicking layer
Oh,
that you got on underneath.
I forgot to bring an extra shirt.
And what's that? Your polyester layer, your wicking layer, your first layer.
And I also have the same thing on my legs.
Of your winter dress.
And now it's even warmer on this.
And of course, Mommy's got the same thing. She's got hers on, and then she's got a polyester tracksuit that she wears over top of it.
Dad, do you think I look better with this shirt on and the spandana, or this and the spandana?
Yeah, you look pretty funny.
I look like a
Oh,
ninja.
Kylie's down to her long johns.
That's her PJs. Looks like her
Find
PJs.
Vicky her size.
And the fire's still going strong.
Yeah.
Just turn on, put some more logs in there, so that's going good. But anyway,
It's so fuzzy.
kind of just a quick shout out, guys, of what's going on. And like I said, we kind of got down here late than what we expected, but we'll get out tomorrow early in the morning, and we got some cool things that we want to get together and do tomorrow. But anyway, we'll talk to you after.
Bye.
We'll say bye. Alright. Hey guys, I'm back again. Turn around and everybody wanted to see what those the door cell flashlights were like that we turned on and got from Costco. So I'm just standing outside the cottage here. Gonna turn around and take a little walk up to the van. Mom up there forgot something she wanted to get, so let's see how bright it is. That's high. That's that little tiny door cell flashlight that we got. And then that's the low setting. So low, that's high, low. So we'll leave it on low because it doesn't suck so much. And I'll give you kind of an example of what it'd be like if we were walking at night. As it is night.
You're in the woods in the middle of nowhere?
Yeah, in the woods in the middle of nowhere. And of course, I don't have my boots done up as I should. Trail. This is we're out in the trail, so I'll turn it on. Oh, wait a second. There we go. On high. Lights up pretty darn good, I would say.
Oh yeah, it's getting warmer. Ice is stepping out.
I'm very impressed.
Had a wood splinter in my sock.
Not too shabby.
Honestly, I was afraid to come out here by myself.
Were you scared?
I was scared.
You scared and need a Papa Bear? I guess that's what happens when she's from the big city. She was born and raised in Toronto, Ontario. On the halfway mark. This is the area that normally in this area here, when we're not worried about snow, we can drive down the road and well, you can't see it too well, but we actually turn and park the vehicles here. But this time of the year, we never know if we're going to get big snowstorms. And unfortunately we don't have a plow down here. So we always turn around and park up by the gate. And then walk in. I figured, hey, something different. Take you just for a little walk. Little
Getting some exercise.
nighttime walk. Put that back down on low now. As you see, we got a little dusting of snow. Not a whole lot, but little spots in the opens. But if you notice, in the woods, there's not a whole heck of a lot to really be talking of. And there'd be the van. Hey, so there's the van.
What key it is?
And she'll have to unlock. So what I'm gonna do, guys, is I'll just cut it off here, and we'll see you again. Bye for now.
Hey guys, we're back, and as you can see, it's the morning.
Hey, it's 10:55.
Yeah, 10:55, and
It's about almost 5 Celsius, 40 Fahrenheit.
and we actually just had our well, me, Dad, and Mom each had our breakfast already, which we each had oatmeal. But I had cinnamon spice. Dad had, I forget which one you had, Dad.
Huh?
I forget which one you had.
Oh, I had brown sugar.
Yeah, and Mom also had brown sugar. So.
Go give them a little view of the grounds. We might end up, here, go down, show the cabins and stuff.
Yeah.
We may end up having to cut our trip short, unfortunately, because I turned around and mentioned last night when we got here, we think the alternator in our van unfortunately turned around and went just as we were pulling off the highway coming into our bug out location. And of course, it being Sunday,
Yeah, it's going tomorrow.
we might have some issues. So we're hoping that the van's going to start.
What do we do?
It's always the way. It's our luck. We're cursed. We came out with a bunch of plans to do. Now, not saying that we might not get them done. It all depends whether or not if we hike up to the van and if it starts or not.
So here's our wood shed, but now it's closed.
Yeah, we got some wood all stored inside.
Yep. There's a cabin over here with the guest cabin.
Gotta turn around, dude. I don't know if they can hear you or not.
Yeah, the green one there was the guest cabin.
Guest cabin?
Yep. And I still think it was cool. So when we cut a tree down, last summer, it almost hit the cabin.
So that's up on the hill.
Yeah.
There's the cabin that we were in, and we cleared all that area out a couple of years ago. Now, I don't know if you can see or not, for those that may be wondering, if you look around as we're recording and you see anywhere where you see those orange ribbons, as you can see, we have turned around in this property, a friend of ours, that owns. He's owned it since 1972. A lot of these trees actually here, for instance, and stuff are trees that have been planted since he's been here. Anytime we cut a tree down, we usually turn around and plant about 5 in its replace. So that's why if you notice, like there's ribbons over there, there's ribbons all in through there. Basically just re-putting the trees back into the property again. On the property that we're on now, we have...
Yeah, deer tracks.
No, that's dog.
Oh.
We have 33 acres of land that we're on here. And then between us, so going that way, between us and the road, the main road, is another 100 acres of land that belongs to somebody else.
Yeah, so here's the guest cabin, but it's full of stuff. And
it's being used as storage right now.
and there used to be a cabin over all the brushes, but as you guys might have heard, there was a flood in Sussex, and it basically moved all the cabins and destroyed most of them.
That was the main cabin, which came right up to here where we are now and went all the way across. It was actually 30 feet by 24 feet across, and it totally lost it. It sunk into the ground almost 6 feet, and we had to tear it down, and that's kind of the wood that came from that to rebuild the other one. And it was all from, let me show you over here. This little river. Now, there's another part of it over on the other side there, and it comes down, so we're at the Y of it, and this turned around and backed up and just totally flooded this whole area. This whole area, believe it or not, was under almost about 4 to 5 feet of water in this little valley that we're in. And then we have the other white cabin over, which it got moved right off its foundation. We used to have a shed, big tool shed. It used to be right here, and as you can tell, it's gone. It got destroyed.
You went to a screen room.
This was our screen room, and we used to have our barbecues and everything in here with a nice awning that used to come out over top, and it all got destroyed. Our screen room's all boarded up for the winter, but in the summertime we take that board down, obviously, and the board's there, and it's all screened in, so it gives a nice little area for people to sit inside and not have to worry about bugs. We've got a fire pit over. Our fire pit area is over there. It got moved too. Now this area that we're in normally is all grass, and then we have, you can see the stakes that are in the ground all through here, is all our gardening area where we plant our vegetables and stuff like that during the summer. Which Cody actually has a garden over there.
Yeah, I did have a couple strawberries.
He has strawberries and corn and peas and
carrots.
Carrots.
And I think some lettuce.
And lettuce. And we have garlic that grows, and beets, and
If you're wondering why there's all these stakes in the ground and the string,
so this
to show you where the cabin used to be.
Yeah, so this can turn on and show you the damage of what the water did. That cabin, that back side of the cabin, actually used to be right across here. So it got moved, lifted it up and moved all the way over. And that was the cabin that we used to stay in all the time. So that door right there, physically, used to be right here.
Crazy.
That's part of the shed over there.
The shed doesn't look like it moved that much.
It got moved, yep.
Doesn't look like much.
So that front door of the cottage used to be right there. And the only thing that saved it is that log. That log basically used to sit, would have been like over there on that side of the cabin when the cabin was over here. But inside everything just, we kind of cleaned it up a bit. Well, it's got cleaned up inside, but everything just totally got demolished. As you can see, all the dirt, mud and stuff that was on the floor. Just, there's one of our tents up there that got destroyed. But you just pick up and start over. And since 72, so say what, 43 years roughly, this is the first time this has ever happened down here. We had flooding that bad. And that's one of the other sheds that's boarded up right now, but it's got an outhouse in it and then some storage for wood and stuff like that. Then the property goes farther down in the back, and there's the bottom side of the river.
At least we go fishing here.
We go swimming and in there and fishing, and you lay back and the current's nice. You can actually turn on a float. You can float all the way down the river, and then we walk all the way back up, or walk up the river and go back up to the head of it again and float all the way down. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, but I always used to go back to where the Y was, get inside the water and just float down.
Yeah.
And climb back up here.
Yeah. We used to have a lot of fun. Which we will again. For sure.
Probably
Oh,
next
our battery is getting low, dude. We gotta go up and charge the camera.
Okay.
So we'll cut it off there. Like I say, our battery's flashing at us. And once again, it's just Peter and Cody, Papa Bear, Baby Bear, FSBushcraft. So like I say, guys, if we'll see what happens. We might have more video. It all depends when we turn around and walk up the hill and try the van and see what happens. Otherwise, it's just luck, man. We might end up having to turn around and cut this trip short, unfortunately. But we will be back. We will prevail.
Yeah.
Don't we?
Yeah. We always do.
We never give up.
Nope.
So, ciao for now.
Bye.
Hey guys, Peter from FSBushcraft. So, just wanted to turn around and do a kind of a little update or whatever at the end of the video that I just put up. I know it's pretty raw. There's not a whole lot of editing and stuff to it. I basically just uploaded it as we recorded it, and I kind of got to apologize. The reason being for that is, as I said in the video a couple of times, if you heard, when we turned on and left Saturday night to turn around and head up to our bug out location as a family, which was our first thing for us to turn on and do that we hadn't done yet, the family all going out for a winter campout and going up to our bug out location that we went to, I started experiencing some issues with my van. Basically turned to find out the alternator did go on the van, and Sunday, as Cody and I had walked down through and did that kind of the show with the different cottages and stuff like that, and we went back up to deal with the van. The van wouldn't start; it was deaded totally. So we actually turned on and had a neighbor that was nice enough that turned on and stopped and gave us a boost. So we thought we were good. We thought we were going to get back home, being that we live about it's about a 50-minute to an hour drive to where we were. Unfortunately, we only got about I don't know, maybe about 15-20 minutes down the road, and the van died. So of course we had to turn around and pull the van over to the side of the road. I had to call back home here, and thank God turned on and my mother and her boyfriend turned on and drove up and picked us up, because being that we had the kids with us, and drove us down. So we had to basically abandon the van on the side of the road. Now we did turn around and get my mechanic turned on and got him, and today's Monday. I actually turned around and he went up this afternoon and picked our van up and with a car dolly or whatever, and took him back to his place, and hopefully we'll get that alternator and stuff turned on and fixed on it tomorrow. Now, the same thing, I kind of apologize, I kind of bummed out as normal. The other reason for that, I mean, not that, I have to let everybody know, but I feel obligated that, I had mentioned that, there was stuff we wanted to do. We wanted to do a review, Cody and I both, on the charade knives that the Mike and Josie Barton from Bushcraft Bartons were so awesomely and caring enough to give it to us as, we call them our early Christmas presents. We never got a chance to do that. As well as, I got to turn down and say, Jeep from the Econo Challenge, another great friend, had turned around and sent me his Bushcraft hammock chair, as well as a new design to his hammock cot that I wanted to turn on and do a review on and stuff like that, and I never got a chance to do that either. So I apologize for that, Jeep. I know you were probably looking forward to seeing that, but and a few of the other things that we wanted to do. The reason being is that at the same time, I just here since yesterday turned on and got some bad news that very, very close friend of the family, actually a good friend of mine, childhood friend that I grew up with. Her mother was like the community mom, neighborhood mom. She turned on and passed away. So I was kind of busy with that today, and just kind of a down. All I can do is laugh, I guess. Kind of a down day. But as Cody and I always turn on and say, as we turn on this on the video too, you see, we always prevail. We will get back out again. I'm hoping actually maybe this coming weekend to turn around and get back out. Like I say, we definitely, first thing on the agenda is we want to get the review done with the charade knives. We want to turn around and get the review done on a new version of that the camping hammock chair and the camp cot, as well as the I'm losing my train of thought, guys. I apologize. A couple other things that we wanted to do, and we're just like I say, we'll get back up and do that. In the winter dress series that I turned on and started, I thank everybody that's turned on and commented already. I see that there's a lot of interest in it, and I appreciate that, those that are interested. And I just ask, bear with me, guys. I know that we're, still a fairly new channel and stuff like that, but I think it's awesome. I really appreciate all the comments and stuff and questions that I've got already. I definitely turn on and get to them all. I'll answer them all in detail and stuff like that. I know I've made a couple of comments already, and they're not really that in detail, they're in depth, and like I say, once again, it's just my brain is off in cloud 9 right now. But But yeah, hopefully, you know, within the week, we'll get things back on track again, and you know, definitely we'll get into part 2 of that series with the winter clothing, and do the other reviews and stuff. But at the same time, as you see in the video, at least I got to do the demonstration of those Duracell batteries that, Duracell flashlights that I turned on. I got at Costco for that great deal that we got the 3-pack. We actually, as you see there in the video, when Tara and I turned on and went for a walk and lit up the trail, they worked phenomenal. At the same time, when the Duracell chargers, the 3-pack chargers that I had got, just a side note for anybody that may be looking at those, I turned around and used the one when I mentioned at the end of the video there when the camera was dying, when Cody and I were out. Actually did plug it into the camera as we were packing up and getting stuff and trying to get, you know, dealing with the van to get home. Worked phenomenal. It turned on and fully charged the camera right back up, so by the time we got home, you know, I left it plugged in the whole time, just put the camera in that, plugged into that battery and put the camera into the bag, and by the time I got home, the camera's fully charged. I'm actually recording this video right now with the charge from those battery packs. So very happy. They worked exactly the way they were. So I guess that's kind of it, guys. So I just felt I wanted to put this at the end. Sorry, you know, if I'm rambling or whatever. Like I say, my brain's out there. I know that you all understand, and we've all been there. And once again, I just want to say thanks to everybody. Thanks to all the regulars that we have that subscribe and the comments and everything else. And I look forward to turning on and getting back out and getting one of our typical regular Cody and Peter, you know, father and son videos out to you guys. So as I say, I just ask that those of you that have been with us since the start, and those that have come in, that just hang tight, and I guarantee that you know, give us a week or so and we'll be right back on track again. So once again, Peter from FSBushcraft signing off. Thanks, guys. God bless.